So I've showed you how to create your own static page currently to where if I were to click anywhere on the menu, it would go straight down to it, essentially on one page alone. However, now I'm going to show you how to create a custom page if you wanted to have this, if I clicked on About Us, to go to another tab to where it's off from this site and goes to another page. I'll show you how to do that right now. So let's go back to our dashboard. In order to create that, we're first going to have to create another page. So let's go to the Pages section and click on Add New. So here I'm just going to put something simple such as, let's see, Create. And then here I'm going to go and click on Publish. And then click Publish here again. And now if we go and view this page, it's simply just going to show us the current empty page. So here we have this right here. So now let's actually go back. And for this page, I'm gonna make it to where it's showing full width. So I don't want that gray bar or the on the header or the sidebar showing. So I'm gonna do 100% full width. And then here for the title, we can go here and we can disable the page title here as well. And then if I would click update this, and then we can go ahead and once this loads, we can view the page. So awesome. So let's go now and click on preview. And now you can see that it's essentially nothing's there. So all we need to do is fill this in, and then that's how you have it here. So next, what you want to do is you could start editing this with Elementor, but since I want to add it to the actual menu tab, let's go here to the appearance down here, go to menus. And then we want to add this to our main menu. So currently we have footer selected. So if you do not have the main selected, simply go up here, click on main menu, and then hit select here. Once that updates, now we want to actually add the new page we just created. So we have create right here, click add to menu. So now we have it down here. And if you did want to change this to any other name, just simply go ahead and edit that back on the page. But for the sake of this example, keep it there and hit save menu. So now if we go back to the actual home page and refresh, it should pop up at the end. So now we have it here. So now let's go ahead and click on this menu header right here, click create, and now we're led back to the exact same place, except now it's up here. And if you did want to have it on the footer, you'd simply have to go to the footer menu and edit this as well there as well. So you would have to just go back to the same part where we were at here, go to footer, let me select this one. And let me just do it for the sake of it, just so you can see. Click add to menu, save the menu, go back, refresh, and you'll have it currently showing right there. So now you see how to add that there. So now we're on here, let's go back to the dashboard. Let's go to pages and go back to all pages. Now let's edit the actual page that we currently just created, which was create. So let's click here. And then simply click on the top here where it says edit with Elementor. So now we are currently here on the current new menu right here, create. So this is where you can literally do everything we just did earlier, where you can design this from scratch. You can add the headings, and then you can do whatever you want here. Create page. But that is quite tedious, and obviously everyone has different designs. So what I'm going to show you is a much easier way to actually design this super quickly, to where you can go ahead and just drag and drop and simply make edits within just a couple of seconds. So we're going to be using the templates, and simply click on the gray circle right here. And here's the cool part about Elementor, right? So originally I showed you how to use blocks, but now I'm going to show you how you can actually make a custom page, which you could also do if you wanted to create your own website based off this template as well, without having to do all the stuff I showed earlier in the course. So essentially, you could just go here, click and drag any of these templates and create your create page, or whatever page you wanted to make it from scratch. Or you can go here to pages and literally click on anything here. So you can see here, these are home pages about, but for the sake of this one, I'm going to show you first off the about section, and then there's also a let's see if I can go through, because they did update with a bunch of pro versions right here. So if you were looking to get the pro Elementor, you would have access to all of this right here. But you could also, let's see if I can find search. You want to type in about, you can see how they have about us page. So essentially create is just a title I made it, but let me just show you how easy this is. So let's say, for example, this was your about us page, or if you already had one, you want to make a custom one. Literally just click here And once it loads up, I'll show you how to do this, and then click on insert. So now check this out. Without us having to do anything, we just had this full-fledged customized template showcasing essentially an About Us style template page for your website. So instead of saying About Us, you could say create your own, and then I'll leave this text here just for filler. If you didn't like this stuff here, you literally could just go ahead and just exit off of it. And let me show you the full view right now. So currently looks like this, and then our story. So let's go here. I don't like this our story part, so let me go and exit off that. So now check that out. Now we have this beautiful video here. We have these random essentially logos or companies. So if you did have use for this, you could exit off it. I'll keep it for now. And then if you wanted to edit anything, literally just click it. Let me click here. You can go to styling, and you can change anything here, and also you can go to advanced. And let's go actually to the background. Let's see, background type, color. If you want to change that, you can see here, I currently clicked on this background here. So let's actually go ahead and Command Z if you're on Mac, or simply just go and go like this and unedit it. And then you can go here too as well and edit the backgrounds here. But let's actually edit the entire frame that we're currently located. So let's go to the top here, click on the blue, and then we can go here to the styling. And you can clearly see there's an image here. So if I were to delete this, the image would disappear. But I don't want to delete this because I'll have to find another image to replace it. But you could literally go here, go to our media library, and just switch it out with like this image right here. So this one's kind of dark, so let me just use this one. Insert the media, and now you see the city is just changed. And now if you wanted to actually change the background, you can see that it's the pinkish orange look. Go here. We can change this to like the purple section we had earlier, and then come up here with the little bluish. And then you obviously can change the location, the way the thing looks. So up to you, but I'm just showcasing how simple it is to do this right here. And then let's go down below and let's change this bottom one here to a very similar. I'm gonna change it to a little different color, but not the exact same. So like more like a lightish blue. And then this one's I'll put it more like a teal looking blue right here. And then if I go back out, zoom out here, you now have this new page you just created within just a couple minutes. And obviously you can go ahead and continuously add new blocks too. So for example, if you don't like that it doesn't have certain things, and just say you like this part up here, but you don't like the video, you don't like this bottom part, you could delete that. But if you wanted to add stuff, you click the plus sign here, click on this box or whatever box fits your actual thing, and then you can edit literally from scratch like we showed earlier. Edit whatever you wanted here, create from scratch, and center this, change the font, typography, all of that fun stuff there. Or you can use the pre-built blocks that they currently have. And let me just show you, for example, let's just click this one, insert it here. And now you have this new section here as well. So if I go back here, now you can see we just created this full thing right here. And actually I'm gonna delete this just because I was showing you for example purposes. If you wanted to add custom stuff here, that's how you do it. And then I'll just hit X here. And now let me actually go ahead and click update. And I'll just go ahead and preview the new site that we just created for this page. So now we have this create your own, and we have this cool video right here, and then we have this design here. So now let's go back to the home page and see what just happened. So now we have all this fun stuff here, same stuff we had, about us, all that. And now if I were to click on create, it's going to lead us to a new section on the actual website that's not on this front page. So I click here, and now you see we have it right there. So now you can see how you can create your own pages simple like this, where it's not on the actual front. And also if you wanted to make customizations by adding simple templates, deleting, editing, and doing whatever you please as far as your design.